Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Okay, welcome to the last video of the
So
guitar,
sad.
the Guitar Fam practice plan. In the last video, we showed you how to create your own customized and dynamic practice plan by setting an overarching goal, setting 2 to 3 SMART goals, and then breaking those SMART goals down into practice points and then just hammering away at it. And every time you do that and you reach new goals, called the Guitar Success Cycle, and that's what you want to be aiming for.
So what happens when you lose motivation, though? When it happens to all of us. So in this video, we're going to give you 8 tips on how to stay motivated as you reach your guitar goals. Tip number 1 is to soothe your fingers. It is totally normal when you're just starting out that your fingers are going to hurt. You can help that by first making sure your guitar is set up correctly, because the action, if it's too high, will be just unnecessarily painful and difficult. And yeah, it's okay to take a day off. Like if your fingers are starting to blister or something, yeah, you know, you can take a day off.
It happens.
No one's gonna be mad at you for that.
A couple of other things you can do are you can move down a string gauge to a lighter string gauge, and then you can break up your practice sessions into shorter multiple practice sessions per day, so you're not just killing your fingers. Tip number 2 is to just learn songs. Songs are awesome because they have all of the SMART goal criteria kind of built into them. They're specific. You can set a deadline for them. They're measurable. You know, when you can play the song, you'll have succeeded at it. So it's always important to have a running list of songs that you're working on, and there's the place in the Guitar Fan Practice Plan ebook where you have that list, that blank list that you need to be filling in the songs that you want to learn in the future.
Yeah, and you can make a playlist on your phone so that when you hear the song, you can get excited and be like, oh yeah, I really want to learn that.
Right.
Tip number 3 is to practice something that you'll actually use. I am of the camp that if I don't use something, I'm not going to be motivated to practice it. So I actually have to create opportunities for me to use it. So if I'm learning a new chord, I've done this before, where I was learning new jazz chords, and I knew that if I didn't have a song, if I didn't write a song that used those chords, then I would just forget them. So I wrote a song called Beautiful Mess of a Girl using those jazz chords in order to actually use it. Another way is if you want to post a cover on YouTube, so you have a finished product to present. Or if you don't have a YouTube channel, don't want to start one, you could even post a video in our Guitar Fam forum, and we can cheer you on. And
I'm not the opposite, but I can sit there and practice. I could practice technique for hours just for the fun of it. But I would get further.
me.
I would get further in life and musically if I had some kind of musical goal, whether it's jamming with friends, learning a cover song, doing a video for you guys. That's always going to make things a lot more enjoyable and more motivating for me to actually see it through. So.
yeah, that's why I don't like puzzles even, because I'm like, you just tear it up at the end. There's nothing to show for it.
Yeah,
I'm not going to do
a
it.
puzzle person either, so. Number 4 is get connected. You've probably heard it said that you are the sum of your 5 closest friends, or the 5 people you hang out with the most. And that's true. It's true musically too. So try to get connected with people that value music and get plugged into a community. You can do that through local open mics. You can jam with your friends. You can hit the Guitar Fam site up, the forum there, all the ways to interact with us. The important thing is that you get connected with like-minded people who love music.
Point number 5 is just to go out and experience music. Go to live shows, listen to your favorite bands, make playlists on your phone of music that you love, watch YouTube videos of your favorite guitar players. All of that will help you to get excited again.
Right, schedule some time to even just go over to your friend's house or set up a Zoom meeting just to jam with them. That'll go a long way. Number 6 is stay positive. So if you have a bad day on the guitar, we all do. Just take that as what it is. Set the guitar aside, go for a while, come back the next day and start over. And don't beat yourself up if you miss a day of practice or if things just didn't go as well as you wanted for a week. Just take a deep breath, be positive, and look at the new week as an opportunity to start over.
And adding to what Nate said about not beating yourself up, I think it's important to have grace for yourself every day, that if you miss a day, don't pressure yourself to have to practice double the amount of time the next day. Just because then it will accumulate and accumulate. It'll become this huge mountain of time that you have to make up for, and then you'll be like, forget it, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, and you'll feel guilty.
Yeah, so just start fresh. Every day is a new day, so just start fresh every morning.
Number 7 is avoid the comparison trap.
Yeah, so I think it was President Theodore Roosevelt who said that comparison is the thief of joy. So if you're constantly comparing yourself to other guitar players that maybe you know personally or that you see on YouTube, it'll steal your joy. So just enjoy where you are at in your playing today.
Right, the only person you should compare yourself to is the guitar player that you were yesterday.
Yeah. Now, your action point for today is to keep that guitar success cycle going. And don't feel like it has to be set in stone. You can change your goals based on, what's going on in life. Maybe your musical tastes change, or you discover a new song and you think, I want to learn that one. That's the one I want to learn. Or, your strengths and weaknesses that you discover throughout your practice time. You can reevaluate and make changes as you go.
Thanks for going through this course with us. I hope it's helped you. Get in there, really dig into your goals, and keep us posted on how it goes for you. And if you come up against any snags or things where you're just kind of plateauing, you can always go to guitarfam.com and book a private one-on-one lesson with me. The first one is complimentary, so go there, do it, don't be shy, and I'll be looking forward to meeting you.
Keep us posted on how things are going for you, and we'll see you soon.